Good morning, RGV, and thank you for joining us today on our Fox Morning Show. I'm Robin Gwen.
And I'm Victoria Cantu. Happy Monday, everyone. Let's start with a first look at weather.
And now we move on to community news. A new program partners up with a Region 1 Education Service Center, this to bring to students driving classes. And now we move along to health news. Artificial intelligence may make your life easier, but is it harming your health? New research. In today's national news, Iran and Israel have been exchanging attacks overnight, but the real question now is how Iran will respond to U.S. airstrikes over the weekend, Victoria.
That's right, Robin. Douglas Ader has more from Washington this morning, where President Trump is preparing to meet with his national security team at the White House. Hello, welcome back, RGV. Time for more news.
Yes, Victoria, and listen to this. A day of balloon riding turns into a deadly disaster over in Brazil. And parents might want to think twice before letting their kids go into the water at the beach, Victoria.
That's right. That's because multiple children have been bitten by sharks in recent days. Fox News correspondent Madison Scarpino has the details. Hello, good morning, RGV. Let's take a look at those current conditions now here in McAllen. Currently at 80 degrees. It's feeling very nice, very warm outside. We are going to get a little bit more of that sunshine coming out for this morning time hour. And we still have that humidity at 83%. It is still feeling very humid as well. Now, overlooking our satellite and radar, we are going to be receiving a little bit more of that cloud coverage coming in for the afternoon times. We do have a possibility of that rain percent chance coming in as well, around 41% chance there. And we're going to be around 92 degrees, partly sunny skies, and then of course breezy in the afternoon with that wind traveling in from the southeast at 10 miles per hour. Now, overnight lows, we are going to be back into the 70s. It's going to feel very nice and warm out there. It might feel pretty muggy as well if we do have those light showers passing through in some areas. We're going to be around 76 degrees in Edinburgh, 77 in McAllen, also in Harlingen around 75 degrees, a little bit warmer on the coastal regions around 79. And now for the next 24 hours here at home, you can see where those light showers will be coming in from the Gulf Coast into South Texas for today, also with that possibility of that very light cloud coverage moving in for the hours. And now overlooking our nation's satellite and radar, we do have a little bit more of that precipitation heading out to South Dakota for today. So if you guys are traveling, make sure you guys are aware of that. Now for tomorrow's highs, we're going to be back into the 90s, around 92 degrees for McAllen. Also in Edinburgh, we do have that possibility of that rain returning back in for the afternoon times. We have South Padre Island at 85 degrees, a little bit more sunshine there. Now for our heat index for the next couple of days, of course, it's going to feel pretty hot out there. We are going to feel like we're in the triple digits for Tuesday, also for Wednesday and Thursday. We do have a very slight decrease there for Friday. We do go back up to 40% chance of rain for Saturday, then 66 for Sunday, but it's going to feel very hot for Sunday, around 105 degrees out there. If you guys are heading out to South Padre Island for this weekend, we're going to be in the mid 80s there. We do have a couple of those thunderstorms in the afternoon time. So you guys are traveling anywhere else, like El Paso, around 81 degrees there, a little bit more of that cloud coverage accumulating in that area. We do have 94 degrees in Odessa, and then San Angelo at 95, a little bit more sunshine there. And now for your extended forecast for this week, we do have a 41% chance of rain returning for tomorrow, with all that cloud coverage coming for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And that is your extended forecast for this week. Back to you, Robin.
Thank you, Victoria, for that weather forecast. And folks at home, stay with us because after a quick commercial break, we have Jaira Loide here with South Texas Behavioral Solutions, and she's going to tell us all about her program. Welcome back, RGV. We have Jaira Loide here. She is with Behavioral Health Solutions of South Texas, and she's going to talk to us about a program over in Cameron County. Jaira, what can you tell us?
So thank you so much for having me here today. And so, yes.
What is the goal and purpose of this program for you all out there?
So our goal, mission, purpose is
program out there that you all have. And who can enter this program? Is there a certain age? I know you mentioned kids. Can adults enter? Is it for anyone?
So honestly,
pretty broad out there. Well, that's a very good program. And is there anything you want to add? Anything else that you all are offering? Any type of projects that you all are working on recently?
Yes, we are planning.
Thank you, Jaira. Thank you for letting us know of all this information. And folks at home, if you do need these type of services, remember she is in Cameron County. This is for South Texas Behavioral Solutions. Thank you so much for joining us once again, Jaira.
Thank you.
Yes,
love that.
very, very fun. And then in Amsterdam,
And
congratulations to the happy couple.
All right, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you at 12:30.
Don't forget to tune in. Welcome back, RGV. Thank you for staying tuned in with us. It's time to get a look at that full weather forecast. It's very hot out there. Victoria, what can you tell us?
Yes, Robin, it's looking hot, hot, hot out there. Currently at 90 degrees. We have a lot of that sunshine also coming through for today. Then we are going to see a little bit more of that cloud coverage coming in for the afternoon times. We have that wind speed also picking up from the southeast at 10 miles per hour. We have that wind speed increasing for the afternoon as well. Now, overlooking our satellite and radar, you see where that cloud coverage will be coming in from the west into South Texas for today. Now we are going to be around 93 degrees. We do have a 55% chance of rain coming in for the afternoon times, and that's going to be in areas like McAllen, also in Edinburgh and in the San Benito area as well. So we do have the possibility of some thunderstorms in parts of the areas here in South Texas, and we have that wind speed that will be increasing just a tad bit to 12 miles per hour. Now overnight lows, we are going to be in the 70s. It's going to feel very humid out there and very muggy, especially for the morning time hour. If we are going to be expecting those scattered showers that'll be passing through for today. Now overlooking the next 24 hours, you see where that scattered shower could be moving in from the Gulf Coast into South Texas. Very light rain that will be passing through Harlingen, San Benito. And you see where that rain will be traveling in, very light to moderate rain, but very scattered showers. So it's not going to be all in one clump. Now overlooking our satellite and radar, not too much going on. We do have a little bit of a trace of cloud coverage that is moving into the Midwest there. Now for tomorrow's highs, we're going to be in the 90s, around 93 degrees in McAllen, 92 in Edinburgh. We do have that possibility of that rain returning back, but we are going to keep you updated with that rain percent chance, around 85 degrees in South Padre Island. It's a little bit cooler on the coastal regions. Now for our heat index for the next couple of days, we do have a 55% chance of rain coming back in for tomorrow, guys. And then we start to decrease back for Wednesday, Thursday, also for Friday, and those temperatures will be going back up for this weekend. It's going to feel like 103 degrees out there. Also for this weekend, if you guys are heading out to South Padre Island, we are going to be in the mid 80s, and then we do have that possibility of thunderstorms in the afternoon times. If you guys are traveling to any other areas like San Antonio for tomorrow, they do have that possibility of rain heading that way. Also in Houston, around 90 degrees with that possibility of rain still there. Now overlooking your extended forecast for this week here in the valley, it's going to be very hot out there. We are going to be in the 90s, around 93 for tomorrow, 92 for Wednesday, and also for Thursday with that 40% chance of rain. And that is your extended forecast for this week.
Thank you, Victoria, for that full weather forecast. Now, after a weekend of abrasively high temperatures that created boiling conditions across much of the country, the heat will continue raging on for millions for much of this week. And with the mercury remaining high even into the night in some parts, fears over a potential influx in heart-related illnesses are troubling medical experts. Here's Fox News' Deborah Valentine, who takes a closer look at how to stay cool and safe.
With